fluke season like people try to say.
I think he's a moments player.
Thank you very much.
I think he's I think he's genuinely just a moments player.
Rashford's a moments player.
I don't think you can even call him world class. I remember when people,
No, I was one of the guys I used to say as well. I don't think he's world class.
I don't think. Same thing with Saka as well.
Saka's not world class.
Saka,
this is an Arsenal fan, by the way. I'm a United fan.
Same thing with Saka as well.
Yeah.
I think I was always scared and skeptical about calling Saka world class, just because I need to see more in it on certain stages. Certain stages, innit? Yeah. And same thing with Rashford as well.
But you know why that's weird?
But I genuinely think I still would take Saka over Rashford.
No.
I still would personally, just because I feel like Saka's more intelligent as a footballer, and that goes a long way.
100%.
Rashford, cool, he's quicker, he can do the little flip flap.
But should I say why?
But Saka, trust me, just because he's on the eye, I feel like he affects the game a lot more than different ways, the same way as Rashford can, and in other ways as well. Like Rashford, I feel like Rashford's not scoring, he's not doing anything else.
That's a myth, though.
No, it's not.
Should I tell you why that's a myth?
From what I've watched, when you watch him, he doesn't. And things I hate to be saying this because I genuinely love Rashford, but it's like I just feel like he needs to come out of that environment, Man United environment.
I think so.
Yeah, man. I feel like his time sort of come to an end. He needs something fresh.
I think where I agree with you on the Saka Rashford thing is Saka's more intelligent, but where I say, but you're smart.
Rashford's the older player.
Yeah, but I don't know.
He's got more experience. He's been playing around this level longer than Saka.
I'm saying that. Yeah, but you're forgetting Saka's played multiple positions, so his football IQ from that naturally is going to be better.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah,
still.
And the coaches.
And plus, that's not easy either.
It's not easy, but I'm saying
the coaches been
Saka compared to Rashford has had, because I can say.
He's had Jose. He
had Mourinho, which for an attacker isn't great. Except for
but still Mourinho.
Yeah,
but he's a top class manager.
So let me put this debate. I'm not even saying put the debate because my bias says Rashford, but I still believe Rashford's a better player because it's actually funny. It's the other way around with Rashford. He always, or 95% of the time, shows up in the big moments. His issue is his consistency.
Exactly.
And that's why if you want to say Saka, I can say, you know what, I'll give you because Saka is more consistent. But I'm saying Rashford reaches the highs of the highs. And funnily enough, when you need him, like, not let me say when you need him, but when the lights on us, like when it's a big game, Rashford shows up and it shows in his...
yeah, but the thing is, that's cute.
And I'm not saying it's the be or end
the top six.
It's not even against the top. I'm just saying in big moments. Champions League, Europa League finals.
Yeah, but what happened to you Champions League this year, though?
No, he was bad. But what I'm saying about Rashford is the biggest moments, he's generally, like, he makes an impact. My issue with Rashford is what you said, is the football IQ. I'm happy you touched on that. Yeah. And the consistency. I think the issue with Rashford also is he is kind of like, I don't really want to talk music today, but we might do a bit.
Yeah,
but,
no, I want to talk music today. I mainly want
to
talk music.
Okay, but I think the issue with Rashford was kind of the issue is what Drake felt. Well, I think Rashford looks at social media too much. Rashford, you are a crash it in, cut in behind.
He needs to play to his strength.
Yes, you're a crash it in, getting behind, final third baller.
Boy, he's always offside. He doesn't have to time his run.
No, he does. But the issue, you know when that's why
you're enough times.
You know when you got a girl in the club, first time you got a baddie syndrome. Man, just itching. Like, he's always trying to do the actually like, calm down.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying in terms of Rashford is
maturity.
What I'm saying Rashford is he looks online and he tries to do the whole Rafael Leao, Vinicius are dribblers than Rashford. That's okay. That's fine. But none of them, in terms of final third,
are more... Vinicius is...
No, this year he's improved. No,
Vinicius
but before...
He's a lot more
mature. But before, what was the thing about Vinicius before? All foreplay, no action.
But that was raw talent. Now,
I know, but
you can see the players
100%, I'm not negating. Vinicius, to me, is the second best baller in the world right now, after Mbappe.
He can, to me, he's probably like... You can argue he's the best winger in the world.
You can argue he's the best. I think he's one of the more complete footballers we have. Yeah, but my issue with Rashford is... I think sometimes he tries to do the whole, you know what Hazard used to do that was great, where he picks up the ball in his own half, carry it through 3-4 man. Rashford, that's not your game, and that's okay, because not a lot of man, and even Ben will say as an Arsenal fan.
I can't lie, Mbappe's not even that type of player. He doesn't even run through.
No, Mbappe does the carry a bit more. I'm not saying he's like a Hazard, but
Mbappe is
raw
on the wing, and yet Mbappe, that's what makes Mbappe so effective.
Yeah, because he knows
his strength, and he's smart.
And that's why I keep trying to tell Rashford, and I think this is what the players, but especially the coaches, to tell him, like, listen, take this criticism of, you're never going to be a world-class ball carrier. You're a good dribbler around the box, but you're never going to be and that's fine. Get in behind, get close to the goal, and be a crasher. And Ben said this as well. Many people say this about Rashford, bro. When Rashford doesn't think he's a world-class football player.
When he plays off.
I genuinely mean it. And that's how you know he's playing like in the cave. When Rashford doesn't think he has world-class tendencies. And if anyone disregards that, you're just being the hate. I'm telling you. Is when Rashford, and you can see him when he's playing, but like when you see him get the ball, no, bro, just play off your instincts. But I think my last thing to say, sorry, my last thing to say is, not many man, why I said I keep Rashford another year, can say they scored 30 goals in the season. I believe he scored over 23 or 4. No, but these ain't moments, these are facts. He scored 30 goals last season. He scored 20 goals in the season 3 times before that. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, the talent is obviously there. Now you just need to work on the consistency. Whether that's mentally...
But how long? But he's been at Man United for how long now?
No, but again, I will say there are mitigating circumstances because as long as he's been at Man United, he's consistently been our best forward. Like, I say 4 or 5 seasons, and that's saying something. You're forgetting, when he came in off vibes. There was no structure. He only came in because, even the way he came in was injury. In the warm-ups of his debut, there was injury, which made him start. Bang, 2 goals. I think...
Yeah, but that's history. Like, he's past that.
I know he's past that. He's mature, but bro...
That was like, what, 7 years ago?
Rashford is 27. He's not even in his prime yet.
27?
Yeah.
He is in his prime.
No.
Oh my goodness.
No. Hold on.
As a forward, he's in his prime, bro.
Your prime now, yeah.
He's in his prime right now.
Can I say why? Because of Benson, and we've seen it from Benzema. Your prime now is probably about 28 to 33.
Rashford is not, and Benzema are 2 different. He relies on his athleticism, so he's in his prime right now. Benzema is technical.
100%.
No. If a player relies on their athleticism,
100%.
He's in his prime right now.
But what I'm saying is, when Rashford's got technique, and I think people don't understand the difference between technique and aesthetic.
No one's saying he hasn't got technique.
I know, but what I'm saying is, when let's even cool, he's in his prime, but he's in the start of his prime. 27 to 33 is where you make your big bucks, your legacy as a footballer. Rashford now, and this is where I agree with you, he's got to look at himself and say, if this is not an environment I think I can thrive in, let me go. But I don't think he thinks that. Rashford needs to pick up his big boy boots, and whoever's in next year, including Ten Hag, I want it to be Ten Hag, he needs to say, yo, you're one of the focal points, but this is what you need to work on, and this is what I want you to do. I don't need you picking up the ball from your own half. I don't need you staying on. I need you focusing on football. No parties, no. And just tell him, listen, Rashford, you might need to sacrifice your social status in terms of your legacy. And Ben's nothing, but it's true because niggas don't want to do it. It's easier said than done, but...
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
100%. What position does Rashford play?
Rashford's best position is the inside forward.
This is why I'm so sick of. This is why I'm so sick of.
That's the position. That's not a Twitter tactical nonsense.
So he's basically he's a second striker
Salah on the left hand side.
No, because Salah's a winger.
No, Salah hasn't been a winger for 3 years.
Salah is a winger. He's an out and out winger.
No,
Salah is an out and out winger.
Salah is an inside forward. Why do you think
Salah? No. Salah is an out and out winger.
A winger is Vinicius, Rafael Leao, them type of.
Salah is a winger.
Salah's an inside forward.
Bro, Salah is a winger.
Salah hasn't been a winger for 3-4 years. Look at where he gets his goals from. Yes, he might start from the wing sometimes.
No. He gets his goals because of his intelligence and how he knows how to play the game.
100%.
Which is something that Rashford, if I'm being honest, he still struggles to do, which is annoying because, brother, you've been playing in the Premier long enough now.
If you're saying he's a winger, okay.
Salah's a winger.
Okay, Doku's a winger. Doku's a winger. Salah is not a winger. Salah's an inside forward.
Salah beats. What makes you? So what's the difference between a winger and an inside forward? Because all these technical terms that they add into.
No. The difference between inside forward is because Klopp plays.
Just because he cuts in doesn't mean he's an inside forward.
Klopp plays 4-3-3, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna base it down. But it's more of a 4-3-2-1 where so he's got the 3 flat midfielders.
Yeah.
But what's the inside forward is the wingers don't play in the touchline. They may start there, but most of their work and where the movement is done is in between the defender and the fullback. So they're catching it on the half turns, whether they're cutting in or whether they're going outwards, that's where they're playing. So hold on. Their best places is just outside the box, but in the middle section, so where they can cut in, they can shoot, they can pass. That's where they're most effective. That's why they're effective. That's why Mane was effective. That's why Salah was effective. That's why who else played that?
They always picked up the ball on the outside.
No, man.
Wingers,
they've got some goals from there. That's the first really inside forward even came from Thierry Henry.
Yeah, I'll say more so second striker.
Yeah, second striker.
I use the term second striker.
Who made it prominent was Sir Alex Ferguson when he started playing Tevez or Ronaldo in that position where, yes, you're technically wingers, But if you see a lot of the action was done in them positions.
Yeah, they might come on the inside. Like, don't get it twisted. Salah might come on the inside
Where's
because
Salah?
he had Trent. Trent was on the outside.
On the overlap.
To me, he's a winger. He's not.
No,
he's
Salah
not
came
inside.
into Liverpool as a winger. Klopp turned him into an inside forward.
He's a winger, man. He's a winger. All these technical
Doku and Salah can't be the same player, bro.
Yes, they can, because Salah does the same shit that Doku does and runs at man. We've seen enough times where Salah's picked up the ball
but
and
the last time, I'm saying it's from an inside forward position.
No, the goal he scored against Man City when they played, what was it, last season? Whereby he beat couple man. He picked it up on the outside.
Yes, but again, you're talking about, I'm not saying, that's not what Salah does consistently. He's still got that in his bag.
He still does the same thing.
I don't know, man.
Bro,
I think he's an inside forward, bro.
inside forward term to try and... Bro,
so what's Martinelli?
He's a winger.
He's a winger. What's Saka?
He's a winger.
What's Trossard? Trossard's not a winger. Trossard's an inside.
No. Trossard he's a versatility man.
Oh, bro, come on, man.
Trossard can play in the wing.
He's an inside Ben. Ben, look at me in the eye.
Trossard plays the 10.
Are you?
Don't be so silly. Don't be so silly.
He plays the 10 when you're playing a defensive team, but you don't play. He's an inside forward.
Bro, Trossard picks up the ball on the wing.
He's an inside forward.
Bro,
it's okay.
He's not. I'm not saying he's a winger, but he's not. He's not inside. Trossard technically is a midfielder, but we just play him on the left.
How is he a midfielder? He plays inside for Brighton.
Because sometimes he plays in the 8 with Odegaard and Rice.
Yeah, I've seen him. That's what I'm saying. When you're playing defensive teams, you know it's going to sit back. Yeah.
So he can do the same thing. And plus, he's as I mentioned, he's a versatility man. So he can play. We play him in multiple positions: 8, 10, wing. But to me, inside forward is second striker.
Okay, who's your top 5 wingers in the world right now?
Mbappe, Vinicius.
All right.
Salah. Salah. Salah's 3. Then that's that 4 and 5. Ooh.
So I'm saying there's not too many wingers no more, bro.
Yeah, because none of these man.
I'm just saying top 5, but just any 5. You don't have to do the order, just any 5.
I would even put. I don't want to call Bernardo Silva a winger.
Nah, he can't be a winger.
He can't be a winger because he plays.
Nah, he's an 8.
Foden.
Nah, impossible. He's a 10.
Yeah, but Foden plays. Foden, if anything, you can say is that
but they play 2 10s.
But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So technically, he's an inside forward.
But he'll be he's a 10.
But yeah, those are. I can't lie. There's not that many wingers.
Bro, I can name mine. Mbappe, Vinicius,
Salah,
Rodrigo.
I was gonna say Rodrigo.
No, he's definitely top 5. Salah.
Yeah, Rodrigo was the other one I was thinking.
And I'd say.
But then after.
No. I know. I've got 4 names, but they've all got a caveat. I would have said Son last year, but he's a striker now. I would have said.
Yeah, Son would have been in there, but
I
see him as
they just turned him to. But I think he's so ineffective there.
I think on the wing. If he's playing out if he's on the wing, then he's top 5 for sure. He's top 5 for sure.
I think I will put.
So I'd still put Son in there. I'd put Son as my 5th one then.
I think I would put. What's this guy's name again?
All the other wingers in the world are too, I'll say, inconsistent, whether it's injuries or whatnot. Neymar's injured.
Yeah, Neymar's injured. Dembele's been so stinky, bro.
Dembele is too inconsistent as well. And then everyone else in the.
Do you know who's a young buck that if anyone signs,
who's that?
They regret not signing him because he's that guy. The Adeyemi guy from Dortmund.
He's got potential. I'm maybe skeptical with Bundesliga players.
I know, but why I'm different about him?
Because of his pace.
His pace and physicality. You can see
he's strong.
He's strong. And he's one of them players where, you know what I miss about them players? You see, back in the day, if you want, and this is why I love Garnacho, why rivals love Garnacho. Even if you try something, he don't give a toss if it don't work.
Just gets up and carries
on.
But
I saw Adeyemi that second versus PSG, what we were talking about off camera and a bit on cameras, where the wingers that back in the day could carry the ball from their half and zoom it down. Bro, Adeyemi, I promise you, me and Ben said on the spot, whoever buys that guy.
I'll see though, because he's still mad young. He's like 18, 19 and
he's like 20 now.
Oh, he's 20 now,
21. Yeah? But I think that's even good though. The only issue I have with him is he's got a bit hamstring problem, but that's because he's young and them fast man when they're young, they don't look after their bodies. Yeah, they just run, but he is a. Let's touch on the Sancho thing, and then we'll go to music. So me and Ben were talking before just about the whole Sancho situation as well, and how. But talking it from a rival fan, how you think it looks and what. No,
it looks bad on Man United just because it's like this is the same player. Because let's not act like Champions League level isn't higher than Premier League level. So he's playing on a higher level and he's playing well.
Champions League level? No, depends what stage you're in. Group stage isn't higher than Premier level.
Bro, we're talking about the games that he's had man in the match in just recently. So he's playing in the semi-final of Champions League, which is higher
PSG,
than, is a higher level.
Fairs, yeah.
PSG, higher level than Premier League. And he's playing well. He's man in the match. He looks sharp as well. He looks a lot sharper. So then now it looks like where was this player at Man United? In my head though, as much as I'm laughing in my head because it's Man United, innit? I'm always gonna laugh at Man United. But I understand that he's just not. To me, his physicality in terms of being a Prem player, like even if you want to compare him to like a Foden's very dynamic on the ball. I watch Foden with my eyes. That guy is different level.
He's faster than he looks.
He's different level. Strong, can ride tackles, this, that, and the other.
And you can tell and they put him in the gym.
Yeah, and he beats players like with
one-on-one
speed.
Yeah.
Sancho, when he was in the Prem, I just didn't see that. Like in Bundesliga, I was seeing that. Even this season, for being honest, in Bundesliga, there was times whereby they criticised him in the paper. So it's like it wasn't all rosy and that.
And people forgetting Bundesliga is different because I remember when COVID happened and Bundesliga was the first to start, and people started watching Bundesliga a bit more because like the first league, and everyone was like, "Bro, what's this highlight different?" Like because there's so much space to Bundesliga. There's so much space, So, and I keep telling people that amplified what Sancho's good at because when he has space and time, Sancho can be Neymar.
But I did say as well, and I genuinely believe this, that if you gave him the same role as Jack Grealish in Man City, I think he can do the same job.
Jack Grealish is strong though, and he works way harder. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but you're saying that, but I didn't. There's certain players like he seems like a confidence player. Yeah,
I feel we make too many excuses for them guys, man. That's for every player.
But I can say the same shit as for Rashford then.
Yeah, 100%. I'm not making this. Rashford. Rashford's a big boy.
But then with Sancho, I think if he wants to, because you have to remember the environment that Man City creates is that Pep creates is that either you come here and you listen and you focus, or
that's what Ten Hag tried to do. But shall I say what makes it worse for Sancho?
Yeah, but
you said confidence player. Who else?
He always. Yeah, but who is Ten Hag though?
You're saying that, bro. You're saying that, bro.
He's manager,
But who was the manager at Dortmund when Sancho was there? Ten Hag got more credentials than him. One. Secondly, you said the confidence thing, and I agree. But no one has told me what manager will do what Ten Hag did and say, take 3 months out for your mental, for your physical self, go and work.
Which you're right.
No, that's true.
That's privilege.
A lot.
That's privilege.
Not many managers will do that and come back. And Torben, as we said here, I have said for a while, Sancho is not a winger.
But the only thing
is, tried to play him in the 10 as well, and it still didn't work.
The only thing that people question, right? The reason why people question Ten Hag is because even Ten Hag said that he wasn't training well.
He wasn't though.
No, because players will come out and said players have come out or not come out, but they've insinuated that Rashford has been Sancho's been training well.
Okay.
And he does well in training, and he works hard in training.
Okay, let's say Ten Hag goes wrong.
So maybe in games, if he said in games that Sancho
let's say he was wrong for that.
Because Anthony on the other hand.
No, Anthony's dead free. And I've agreed. Okay,
but he's still playing. That's like his son.
Let's say this for now. You've played high level sport. You've played football, right? You know, some coaches will say some stuff that they know is not true, but to rile you up in it, like kind of like gear you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It all depends on the.
It all depends on the person. 100%. Here's where I'm going. This. Let's say Ten Hag said that and he was wrong about that. Now, the reaction from Sancho, was that childish or not? Yes or no?
He shouldn't have done that. Of course not.
And plus, he doubled back because when Ten Hag said all he has to do is apologise, I'm cool with it. He said no, I'm going to keep it up. Cool. After all of that, hold on. This was in September. I keep trying to. This was in September.
Yeah. All the way from the beginning of the season.
All the way from then to December. Sancho couldn't even just say, you know what, I'm sorry. Not even say, you know what, get back.
But would you have done that if a coach lied on your name? If you genuinely disagree?
But bro,
with what the coach said in the public,
100% we're mad. But bro, you're getting the big bucks. You know, with power comes great responsibility.
So what? Because of the money that they're giving you, I would chat
to Ten Hag behind the scenes, even if it comes out in the newspaper. It's not my fault.
Stand for nothing, for everything.
No, I'm standing for something.
So because you're on $350 a week. You apologise. Just keep your mouth shut.
No. I'm not apologising. I said I would have gone to Ten Hag privately, and if it comes out that I've gone to him and spoke, that's not me. But I'm not going on Twitter.
No. But that's what he wants you to do. He wants you to go to him privately and
but that's the right thing to do there, though. No, that's what I'm saying.
So if a manager lied on your name publicly, and he said that you have to apologise to him,
bro, we'll have that chat before, because me going publicly doesn't help anyone but my pride. That's true. That's the fact. Whether we the manager's always going to be controlling that. He's the manager. No, deep it.
I don't know, man.
No, but you said you going public doesn't help anything there but your pride.
He should have just kept. Sancho should have just kept his mouth shut and just not answer the question.
No, because people keep saying that about Ferguson has said that about players that didn't train well before, and even if it was, but they've all said they've got to chat to him and say, you know what, I don't agree that I'm gonna show you.
Because all Sancho did was say, listen, I'm not gonna allow someone to. Because he understands that, 100%. And his team will understand.
And you know what?
Ten Hag putting out that statement lowers the value of Sancho. Okay. That makes him look, because 100%. There's been talks about him at Dortmund like that, and then now imagine.
But who are we inclined to believe in? Take out the bias from it, because
of course, based on pattern.
Based on pattern, because it wasn't just at Dortmund; it was at City as well.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying.
I understand that.
I'm inclined to believe Ten Hag just because of how Sancho plays and his past.
I hear you on that, but at the same time, when you have teammates are even apparently teammates are thinking, why is he taking Sancho out when he's training well?
Okay,
if he said based on how his production of play, because Anthony, he had no choice but to take him out because he was, like you said, he was playing shit.
But do you know what the mad thing was? The Tottenham game where this happened, Sancho was meant to start that game, and the whole reason the training thing came out why he didn't start was, guess what Sancho did before the game?
What?
He turned 20 minutes late to the bus, and the bus was late. Sancho was actually meant to start that game. So this is what people do. This is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I love Sancho. Ben knows me. When Sancho, but I was out here, bro. But this is what I'm saying. There's many things of Sancho that people like to make excuses. Because that game that Ten Hag came out on the press, Sancho was meant to start that game, but he didn't start and was demoted to the bench because he was late. So this is what I'm saying, where Sancho isn't even helping himself, bro.
100% on that. I agree. The lateness thing.
Yeah, but you're meant to start, fam.
Yeah,
because you know, footballers know 48 hours before. It's not like how we're waiting for the team.
Even Matic came out. Yeah, and said that Pogba, them man are always late.
Always late
to training.
Always late. But this is what I'm saying. Them man got credit in the bank.
That one annoyed me.
Yeah, but them man got credit in the bank. Sancho, you ain't got no credit in the bank, especially with how you've been playing.
No, but his credit. No, he's living off his Dortmund credit.
Yeah, but his
Dortmund credit was heavy.
You see the September when this happened, he's been at United for over 2 years, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So that credit, I'm sorry, bro.
But no, he'll probably be gone this summer though. He'll be gone.
100%.
I feel like you don't need to wipe out. You basically need to do what Arsenal did. Like I feel like this is gonna sound so funny, but you know how we got rid of all the bad contracts and bad.
Yeah,
players?
we need to.
You need to do the same thing. I feel like. The same way, you know how Arteta had to make the decision with Aubameyang? You need to do the same with Rashford, I think.
Nah, Rashford and Aubameyang are different.
I'm telling you the same thing. The same thing. The same sort of crossroads.
I think
the age
what we need to let go of is the Maguires, as much as it hurt me, the Varans.
Unless you bring in two top players, because I don't think Rashford can be. I don't think he can be.
You know what the real issue is, bro? The real issue is.
I don't think Rashford can be the best player on the Premier League winning team. I don't think he can even be your second. I don't think he can be a second. I don't think he can be a second either. I think he needs to be like the third.
I think he can be a second.
I don't think he can be a second.
I think Rashford hates it when the attention's on him when he's doubled up. That's when mark him at the game. Because I've seen Rashford go up against the best fullback defensively and treat them like Pepe.
Yeah, of course, but that's cute.
I know, but this isn't like a moment thing. No, this is consistently.
That's cute, but at the same time, you need to see. I need to see him do that against the 17th best fullback.
No, and that's my issue. This is why I said Rashford, with me. That's why I said I think Rashford it's a mentality for me, because Ben said it was, bro, against the top 3 best right backs, he will treat them like. Look at that noise, Nyash. He'll be slapping them, slapping. But against Bournemouth from Matty Smith, bro, Rashford looks at flipping. What's his name?
He just looks disinterested.
Looks like Solly March from.
He just looks disinterested.
Yeah, disinterested. Yeah. And I think what you said about he can't be the best player, I think that's true, and I think that's very true. But I also think where United might need to make the Rashford decision is this, and this is what I don't want to talk about because this hurts me. The decision we need to make is, and I think I know what we're gonna do and what we should do is Garnacho or Rashford, and I don't want to talk about that because that's gonna hurt my heart, bro. That's the real decision.
As in decide, I say go Garnacho.
No, me too, probably.
Build with Garnacho.
But because he is,
because he's got the intangibles.
Yeah, and do you know there are certain players that rivals, even on players on teams they hate, they'll always rate. Garnacho may not one of them, and people hate United, but those two,
I think they need to separate Højlund from Garnacho and Mainu. They keep trying to sneak in Højlund.
Now Højlund is it, bro. Højlund is it.
He's not, man.
Højlund is him, bro.
He's not, man. I think he made too big of a jump.
100%, but he's got 14 goals this season, bro.
I don't want to hear that, man. He's shit.
He's back.
Shit.
He's the Champions League. He banged 6 goals in Champs, bro.
He's shit.
He's not shit, bro.
He actually is shit.
You know what shit about him? His first touch is horrendous.
Yeah, bro.
That's it, man. That can be worse. Why I'm saying I'm not, bro. If your first touch is something that's not there, that's something we can work on.
I think if you have Højlund, I don't think Højlund can play with Rashford. You know.
No, but that's because Rashford is the inside. Rashford isn't looking to pass. I'm sorry, he's not looking to.
And that's my problem.
He's looking to score, yeah.
And that's my problem.
But why I like Højlund is Højlund can create a goal by himself.
But shall I tell you what annoys me with Rashford though is that you're not looking to pass, but you can't play striker.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
No.
You can't play.
You're right, but this one you're wrong.
That annoys me.
You're not looking to pass, but you refuse to play. Rashford has got the intangibles body-wise.
He doesn't know how to play striker. He doesn't know how to play striker.
No, he doesn't. You're not listening to what I said.
They even played him
striker.
You're
not listening to what I said. I'm not disagreeing with what you said. He doesn't know how to.
He does not how.
No. But do what I'm saying. He doesn't want to learn how to play. I'm saying he's got the intangibles to play striker. Body, skill, strength, height. He's got the body. No, he has. Rashford is 6'2", can probably run 100 meters and under.
That's cute, but I can say that about I can say that about enough players playing
like
different positions.
Like who?
So that's like me talking about when Saka was playing on the right or left back, for example.
No, but he started off for left back.
But I'm talking about that's like me saying
Rashford got the skill, the agility, the height, the shot power. He just hasn't got the brain. But this is what I'm saying. He doesn't want to play striker.
Yeah, but how long are we going to be saying that he hasn't got the brain? Because he relies on his physicality. We just mentioned he's in his prime
100%. I think Rashford.
No, he does. He relies. His game is. If Rashford loses that step of quickness, bro.
No, I think what undermining his football. Rashford is very smart, bro. In the final third, he's very smart. His runs are very smart. But I'm saying I watch United until Maino and Bruno came. He suffered a lot because the players we had on the board, the quality midfield. They couldn't get him the ball. When you see McTominay, and you might see it tomorrow if he starts, bro, there's many times McTominay has the ball that are forwards, whether it's Garnacho, Anthony, Rashford, Højlund run.
Of course, he doesn't know.
And you see the many, but he breaks it up. So for him, after a while, Rashford is just there vexed. But again, that's not an excuse. You're right. He does need to get smarter, but I believe Rashford is very smart. It's just, again, open heart surgery. Højlund, Maino, Garnacho. I'm sorry to say, bro. AWB, you need to go. I was one of your big. You are just. I don't even want to say it, but bro, I'm tired about just cut, bro.
I'm tired of talking about Man United.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, let's because
I got like a 45 minutes in me.
Yeah, cool. Let's do it.
Yeah, man. The rap beef is. I can't lie. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. You know that I've been struggling to get sleep on the weekends.
Why?
Because I've been, bro. I swear, it's like my body. Because I'll be sorry, I was invested in this shit. I've been telling you, I wanted to see Drake and Kendrick, and plus I just love rap beefs in general.
Yeah.
My body is like anytime someone dropped on the weekend, is that I was awake. That's one thing that I always remember though about this is that I was awake when everything happened in Lifetime. So like I remember being
the Family Matters.
Yeah. So I was awake when I woke up. No word of a lie, like 4:30 a.m. just randomly, that Saturday morning, and then Family Matters dropped, and then I turn on and I check my phone. My boy sent me a voice note. I'm like, wake up, Drake just dropped. So because me and him were just talking about it constantly, yeah. And then, in fact, no, let's go before that. Euphoria dropped. Wait, did we talk about push-ups? We touched on it briefly, innit? Yeah. So Euphoria dropped. And I came back literally as I sat down from home, from work. Literally, I saw that it dropped. So I listened to the Lifetime. I had the phone to my ear whilst I was eating, listening to it on YouTube. I can't lie. My first thought was when I first heard Euphoria. I thought when he first started, I'm sure you probably thought this, like, oh, Kendrick, are you really going to be giving me poetry, emotion to death? And I was thinking. and then obviously the beat switched, and he was going, and then the beat switched again, and then he was going again, and I was thinking, yeah, nah. After Euphoria, I thought, you know what, yeah, Kendrick's up. I feel like in my head, I know you're gonna come here and be siding with Drake. As a Drake stan as well.
You know what's funny? I'm not even a Drake stan. Ben will tell you.
I'm the Drake stan.
Yeah, he's the Drake stan.
I'm the Drake stan, but it was as much as I loved that. I love music, innit? Like rap, especially rap, because to me, I'm just happy that the big boys are rapping. Yeah. All them other gimmicks that we've been having over the past few years, everyone was quiet.
I say one thing again. I'm just so happy everyone aired Ye, fam. I'm just so happy,
I was gonna say that. I was happy because Kanye, he didn't need to. He wanted that attention, but I was
just a little boy as well. Keep brushing your teeth off his.
Even the fans, I was happy that us as fans just brushed that remix to the side. I still got the remix on my phone. I still listen to it here and there and laugh. I actually laugh listening to it because it's actually hilarious. But yeah, like back to Euphoria. So Euphoria dropped. I can't lie. To me, personally, Euphoria's cold. I think it's a cold tune. Personally, I know you think it's just whatever, but
no.
I really like the tune. I probably really
like it. It's grown on me. It's grown on me.
Bro, I play all them diss tunes in the gym.
Yeah, 100%.
Religiously every day I've been playing them. Like as if it's like an EP or something.
So it was push-ups. It was like that. Push-ups. Euphoria.
Family Matters. Then
616.
Then Euphoria. Then 616.
Then 616.
Then Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Obviously we forgot Taylor Made Freestyle, but I don't count Taylor Made Freestyle.
No, I don't. But it was smart.
It was just a little chess move.
Little jab. Yeah. And then Not Like Us.
Yeah, Not Like Us.
What is the best song to come out? And I want us to be honest.
I can't lie. Off hype. To me, I can't lie. From the tunes I've been hearing, from me personally, one is Not Like Us, two is Family Matters. Those are the top two.
Okay, I can give you that.
Because you really see me what I was doing to Not Like
100%.
Us. Not Like Us had me going
I tried
crazy.
to be here. I'll say it. Not Like Us is a banger.
Bro, I need to hear that.
But it's still not the best song of the disc. I'm talking about, song is the best song. The best disc is Family Matters.
Yeah. A lot of bands don't know what people said.
Yeah, and I think my issue with it was, when it was Kendrick, we were delving into everything. When it was Drake, and you can admit this.
Everyone thinks it's surface
level. Yeah, everyone, and I'm like, you missed so many, and I'm thinking, 100%. The heights you were going.
That's the bit that was annoying me. Yeah. And I'll be sorry.
And even a lot of Kendrick fans will say on Twitter.
One thing I'll give you is because I have my own sort of algorithm. Yeah. So when you were coming here and saying Kendrick fans are irritating, I was just like...
You weren't seeing it?
I wasn't seeing it. Because of this rap beef, Kendrick fans obviously are... I'm getting them on my algorithm. Obviously, everything, my whole timeline is rap beef now.
Yeah.
When I'm seeing what they're saying, and even Drake fans as well, Drake stans, because I'll admit I'm a Drake stan, but at the same time, I'm a fan of rapping it. So I'm always gonna.
And I'm even the J Cole out of this. I'm J Cole, Drake, then Kendrick.
And I'm gonna have some level of objectivity when it comes to a rap beef as well. Like same thing with Drake and Pusha. I knew straight away. I said Pusha. Oh no, Pusha's won this. Yeah. But the way certain fans are talking and the way people talk is like you lot are just ruining the rap beef. Because this is gonna be. I told you already that verse is gonna go down in history. This is going down in history.
That's the only thing that hurt this beef. It turned corny so quick. The fans.
It's because of the fans. It's because of the fans.
And I said it, and a lot of people agree.
People just ruin everything.
And this is my issue. Is like if you want to say Kendrick won, cool. I don't agree. But you saying washed and then the same props you're giving to Kendrick, you didn't want to give to Drake. That's where it was hurting me. And that's why it looked like a lot of people said, are you a Drake stan? I was like, I was laughing because people know me, I'm not even the biggest Drake guy like that, bro. But I was saying that you man ain't giving him his props. Bro, what Drake said on Family Matters was crazy. The day free stuff.
I'll be real though. Mm-hmm. The way where Kendrick got him is the fact that I feel like, and this is where I was looking at this. Kendrick made me look at Drake on a deeper level. I'll be so real.
All right,
and you remember when I told you about one of the main things? I remember saying this specifically. One of the main things that you want to do in a rap beef as one of the players is you want to make everyone look at your opponent different. Yeah,
100% stuff.
Huh?
Because of the P stuff.
No. The paedophiliac shit. I didn't believe that.
Yeah,
I didn't believe that. I'm talking.
And this is what I'm saying.
I don't believe that. People are just gonna. Everyone's shouting OV.
Real fans never believe.
If I'm being honest, all the stuff that people were.
It was more the black
up,
stuff that was that.
All the stuff that people were bringing up in terms of the girls and stuff. Because I'm someone that follows Drake. Like all this stuff, like
they've been refuted.
It's been cleared up. It's been cleared up.
Molly Brown, like, whatever her name is, another girl came up.
It's just with Twitter, people just bring up or one little specific thing, and then they'll blow it out of proportion again. Whereas
even
like,
the so-called victims themselves came out and said, "Yeah, it wasn't like that."
Yeah. But it's the fact that the character, like the way he broke down his character,
on Meet the
Grahams, but at the same time, it was just in general across all the tunes as well, whereby it's like little stuff like on a serious level, on a funny matter. Like for example, when he's saying that when he sees him and when he sees him standing next to Sexy Red, he that Drake believes he sees two bad bitches. When I heard that on your phone, I was laughing. I like that.
Kendrick dropped a lot of witty lines.
I like that. Yeah, I like that line. Or like when he went on Not Like Us, I like this bit as well.
The minor beat.
I like that as well. But it's when he touched to Atlanta.
Oh yeah.
But he educated us because I didn't know that. He said that Atlanta was the spot where they built like the railways and trains and shit. And he basically related that to about how they in like I don't know, something to do with history about how that was like one of the main spots in terms of that, and then how he related that to Drake, whereby Drake's used sort of like Atlanta as a sort of way of his way, almost like transport to get into certain places in terms of within the industry, whether it's getting the street cred by linking up with
Future and
with 21 Savage, or when he's trying to get his lingo up, he's going to Little Baby. When he's trying to get into the club, he's going to Future. When he's trying to get slimed in, he's getting with Young Thug. So when he's breaking down his character,
no, can we save that for another sector, the Drake culture vote, because that's something I want to focus.
Oh no, that irritated me when I heard UK people trying to chat.
I'm gonna say a name.
No,
actually, no,
we'll get there. But I just want to focus.
Thank you, because
but I just want to focus on the songs.
Yeah, focus on the songs. We'll get there.
Yeah, the way it was, and the way I think there's so many areas of this. I'm a bit all over the place because there's so many thoughts I was having with just this beef, because there's so many I think there's so many layers to this beef.
Yeah,
I think us the fans we're right at the bottom of like the ecosystem of the layers, because in my head it's like, for example, obviously let me just stay on the songs for now. So Euphoria, whatever, did what it's done. Then he dropped 16 in LA.
Weakest one, I think.
I liked it. It was cool. I think that was like another tailor made.
Yeah.
Then Drake comes with Family Matters. My only thing with Family Matters is I love the bars, but it's like focus on Kendrick, man. Like I don't give a shit about A$AP Rocky.
Oh, he smoked him.
He smoked him. Back. The bars was crazy. The bars were crazy. And what he said is facts.
Yeah.
Because no one's not checking for Ace. If A$AP Rocky wants to drop an album, he needs to have a third child.
Yeah.
It's true. It's probably true. But I just the Weeknd bars saying that people only listen to Weeknd and fight in gay
rainbow clubs,
in gay bars. That was funny as well. The beat switches.
I think where Drake went wrong, and a lot of people said this, was
he needed to just focus on Kendrick.
Focus on that, but you can't claim No, he can claim black culture, but you can't claim to be part of the culture.
What did you think about the slaves bar?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to, and then do the whole slaves thing. I think
because people, do you know what I mean? People took that the wrong way, because you know what he meant. Because he's basically saying that Kendrick, the way Kendrick raps, he's basically called him a fake activist, meaning that
100%.
Because Kendrick. Because you know a lot of people say that if you're pro-black, you can't.
Bro, he's leaning on the black, bro. When you lean on trauma, it's easy for a lot of people to relate to you and to be on your side.
That.
That's what Drake was saying.
So J.
Cole said the same thing, and that's why I said people hate on Drake. Because when J. Cole said it, people were like, yeah, he's right.
It's just the way he put it.
It's just the way he put it.
Like trying to free the slaves.
I think the tide turned.
It hit a nerve.
Yeah, because people were like, I'm like, come on, guys.
Come on, you know damn well he didn't. You know. But my only problem is that, and this is the one problem, is because I ended up. And I don't usually do that. I kept seeing the Shade Room comments. I was like, hold on, why am I listening? Why am I looking at Shade Room comments for a rap beef?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
If I'm being honest, a lot of these people are trying to bring in morals.
Yeah.
But if we're being honest, this is rap beef. We've been saying that there's no
there's no
rules.
bar. But
We need to start excluding certain people from like these sort of conversations
we
because
even I'm from UK. UK people aren't allowed to talk on American rap beef anymore because it was that side of UK music that I was like. You guys don't actually know what's going on.
Stay out of this. You don't really get it.
Especially some music bloggers, you don't actually know what's going on. So I want to say this, and this is all I'm going to say on it. My reason why Drake won is because Kendrick has to be disqualified.
Why? Because he lied.
One, he lied. And no. And two,
but it's not
about him lying because everyone lies. There's no rules. But and Ben will agree with me on this, and many people called it out. If Drake did that kind of swindling in a plan, if Kendrick did that swindling that Drake just did to Kendrick in planning the fake girl, everyone will call him Winston Churchill, the greatest mind of all time. That's what I'm going to say. No, because we're not deep in what he did, bro. He set up a girl, made up a fake account, the same moles that made, what's the first Euphoria bang when it was on my days, he got moles in his camp. The same moles that everyone was like, oh my days, Drake needs to watch out. We found out Drake planted them, showed him a fake girl, and Kendrick spoke about it. Drake went on Family Matters and said, brother, you fell into my trap. And now you're talking was. Now the people, when he said you should be looking for facts, you should be looking for, what do you say? You should be looking for proof, not saying, I forgot something like that.
He hasn't got any receipts.
Yeah, he ain't got no receipts. But I'm like, bro, why are we not talking about Drake just swindling someone live in a rap beef, bro? Because if Kendrick did it...
But you have to understand that, do you know another thing, my problem that Drake, and I believe Kendrick won. And it hurts me to say it.
No, 100%. No,
but do you know the one thing that I love that Kendrick done? That Drake slyly didn't do? Drake told me, okay, cool, you told me that Kendrick beat up his girl.
If the kid ain't here, that's crazy. That's the best way to come out of this.
Yeah, it's crazy. But do you know what it is? Is that Drake is the angles. It's like he kept telling me the same thing the same way. Kendrick,
I get what you mean.
Kendrick told me Kendrick dissected Drake's character with a dance tune, which is crazy, where everyone's crip walking and bopping to. He told me in Meet the Grahams, and the way he did it in Meet the Grahams.
But that has to be disqualified,
No. I'm not including the daughter verse. I don't care about that verse. I'm talking about when he's speaking to Drake, then he's speaking to his mum, and he's speaking to his dad.
No, I get it. That's
Them
cold.
three verses. No.
That's cold. But you can't say
No.
no. If people rated that song mostly because we all thought he had a girl.
No. I'm
not saying you know, and you're smart. But no, come on, let's be honest, Ben. The reason why a lot of people love Meet the Graham because you're like, it's another Pusha T moment as a kid. But I'm saying if that shows to not be true.
I like Meet the Grahams because of the way, one, how eerie it sounds. It sounds like Meet the Grahams, I think, can be a soundtrack of a horror movie.
Yeah.
The way it sounds to me. And it's like, it's at the timing of it. Yeah. And it's at the timing of it that it comes straight after Family Matters, whereby we're hyped. I was so hyped. That's what I'm saying.
So smart. If Family Matters got at least a day, we wouldn't even be talking about Meet the Grahams.
That's what I'm saying.
So Kendrick, how I know Kendrick knew Family Matters was a good diss.
Yeah, 100%.
Because the way he dropped Meet the Grahams straight away. Because, like I said, if we allowed Family Matters to ferment...
Family Matters, the way the beat switch and everything, it's almost like we would have came the same energy as like push-ups. You know when push-up dropped, everyone was going crazy.
But it would have been not like us how we acted to not like us now, bro.
So then now it's like, it's almost like everything just, like even me, myself, I was listening to Family Matters, then I hear Kendrick drop, I was like, no way did he drop. And it's like everything just stopped. And then you put on Family Matters, Meet the Grahams, and it's like some eerie sort of sounding horror movie. So we forgot a song,
bro. You Broke My Heart Part 6. I think that was a lovely ending.
The Heart
Part 6.
I didn't like it. I feel like that was Drake throwing a white flag.
No.
But I do feel like something in me tells me that he's going to drop again.
He's going to drop again, one. But two, no. That's not what he said. Drake said, because he went, Drake...
No, but it's his tone.
It's his tone, but you got to understand it from Drake's side. One, and people started talking about this while I was saying, Drake is a business, as we've been saying. Bro.
Yeah, 100%.
So he can't allow that peace stuff to keep flying about.
100%.
Back
so
for business
one thing that very irritated me is that people, I mentioned the shaving comments. I saw people saying he's mentioned about domestic violence, but he hasn't addressed the paedophiliac thing.
Yeah.
When he addresses it, everyone's like, why did you address it? I'm thinking...
and bro, this is exactly why I said it's not white flag. This is why I said Drake realised he was fighting a losing battle, not his fault, but because of social media and society. But this is what I'm saying, Ben. Drake was saying this there's a lot of stuff that's being said in this beef, sorry, and that's cool. I'm here for that. But
it turned into like
shade
room,
shade
bar type.
And that's what and Drake was saying. I'm not gonna partake in this because one, he got the most to lose. Kendrick not pop out anyway. Kendrick ain't really involved in nothing. And two, he's saying, cool. If we're gonna start dropping disses and lies, cool. I'll drop my day free thing. I want you to prove us wrong. And if that kid is yours, your wife will have no reason to say it's yours. And again, that's what I'm saying. If Kendrick did that, people were saying Drake respond, but Kendrick responded. One or two. Hold on. I'll let you finish.
Because I want to go to the next layer.
And then secondly, Drake said, cool. This is everything you said about the paedophilia stuff. This is why it's not true, and I've got facts and receipts to back it up, which people are asking for. The same people like you just said now say, "Oh, why you touched on it? That means it was actually real because you wouldn't if it wasn't real." I'm like, this, and you're all proving Drake right. This is what he was saying, bro.
But you're right, but there's layers to this now. I think, and this is where I think Kendrick won, is that Kendrick done a Drake to Drake. That's how I see it as well.
In terms of
the internet, Kendrick won the internet. I don't know how. It still shocks me now. But at the same time, do you know how I feel? Because it made me realize that one is either, and this is why I feel like this shit is on a deeper level. I think that I think there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. Like, for example, I feel like, and the reason why I say this, because from when I've been listening to Drake recently, the way he talks now, it's different. Whereby it's like I say it like this, Like, for example, obviously I mentioned with Kendrick having the internet, Like, one thing that was alarming, or that was mad weird, is that obviously the Heart Part 6 has more dislikes than likes, right? Kendrick, in Kendrick's comments, he's got bots.
Oh yeah,
he's got bots. Let's be real.
100%.
And people have accused Drake of having bots. Drake has had bots as well, like Twitter bots or whatnot. And this is why I feel like, and the state of public opinion as well. Don't get it twisted. Kendrick won the beef in terms of music as well. I feel like, me personally, but I feel like the way Kendrick's winning the beef with the internet, which most people wouldn't have thought that he would do that, and then the way almost like you're seeing people turn on Drake, and the way personally because when I listen to Drake, especially when he's rapping like to what he's been saying, and there's a tune on even Champagne Poetry when he talks about when it comes to like the last negotiation, if you pay me 25, then I need 25 more.
What a song, man.
Or when he's
that on the way home now.
or when he's speaking about tell Larry Jackson I need a piece of the apple, or sort of like. So when he's talking about that ownership talk and about owning stuff, and then now, for example, there's speculation
detached from that.
There's speculation to do with his £500 million or dollar deal that he's
record deal.
His record deal that he has ownership. You know when people are trying to say he has ownership in with other shares and other like the company sort of, and even he's rapped about it like on numerous tunes of recently that he wants shares in terms of like whether it's the record label or some sort of company distribution, whatever, whatnot. So when I'm hearing this rap like that, and then all of a sudden he's in a rap beef, and then he has everyone in the industry against him, because let's be real, bro. I think as much as which I don't rate, by the way, we spoke about before. As much as he's always somehow fucking guys, girls, which is bad, because technically, if we had a man next to us like this, that anytime like one of the man them had a girl, and he found his way, or somehow he ended up chopping her, it's like well, we'd look at that guy funny. Let's be realistic. So deep it, like all the main Future, Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, Kendrick, Rick Ross, who else? Even the Twitter guy flipping is retweeting Kendrick tweets on X. Jack, not the former Twitter owner.
Oh no, I don't even know.
Yeah, so imagine you have all these people in the industry going against Drake.
Do you know what this taught me?
And to me, it's like there's more to it than just meets the eye. And the way Kendrick's tunes, don't get it twisted, like the way Kendrick tunes are just, he's outperforming Drake.
Do you know what this taught me, bro? And this is gonna like be a perfect segue to, and do you know what this taught us, bro? And anyone saying they don't agree is lying. What this taught me, one is people hate Drake more than they love Kendrick. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, 100%.
People hate Drake more than they love Kendrick. Ben was saying, see this on, and this is what I clocked on Twitter as well. People that didn't even like Kendrick.
People have been waiting for this to happen to Drake.
Yes, no, I'm getting that. People that didn't even like Kendrick were going on saying, I'm not gonna lie, Drake made the better song, but I think Kendrick this is better. But forget. But what they were showing is that they were waiting to pile on. Secondly, I also believe that for Drake, it's a good thing, but obviously for him socially, it doesn't look good. Is he's seen a lot of people that weren't really messing with him.
Yeah, and he's rapped about it, you know, like Churchill Downs. He mentions it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's been saying about all this stuff.
Even about I don't know if you saw the prank he did where one of his OVO goons must have posted Drake
top five, and then he said he did it as a way of seeing who's really.
So a lot of people commented F Drake, and then he said now I know who are the snakes.
Who's who? Who's who? And
so I think what this show for Drake is raw. You know, you might not really make it. But thirdly, what this taught Drake was, like you just touched on a girlfriend, I need to cool down, bro. This really taught Drake that no matter how much money, power I have, it still matters how I treat people. Because people may say, we're buddy.
I don't think he's going to feel like, I don't think he's going
to. No. Even if he's not going to show you, I'm not saying he's going to change his ways fully. I'm saying Drake is going to think a lot more of what he does and how he does it now.
No, he'll move smarter, but I just think he's going to be... You remember how we spoke about being buddy with guys? I think now, and this is one thing I want him to do now, from now, I want him to stop giving hands out to people.
Bro, I'm saying it, bro,
one thing I was speaking about with my boy, I said, these people are ungrateful. Because even Drake rapped about it that, listen, a lot of your best records or best performing records will come with me. So what I want him to do, I want him to be like, you know what? Fuck you, man. Yeah. I'm gonna have my own thing over here,
bro.
And then you lot try and do the numbers that you want to do.
No more features.
Don't mention me.
If
no more features.
If it's not J. Cole, if it's not Lil Baby.
No, do you know? Fuck Lil Baby. Fuck J. Cole. No one. Don't do it with anyone.
No, but J. Cole backed him. Cool. No, J. Cole backed him. J. Cole went. Yeah.
If I'm him, apart from I don't know. Cool. If you want to go, let's say 21, Dirk, and J. Cole.
Yeah.
Them three. Even Lil Baby, I wouldn't even go near Lil Baby, because you don't. Him, Atlanta, like the only one that's sort of like
but Lil Baby's always messed. Lil Baby, you know everyone's Lil Baby has spoken.
And plus, to be fair, I don't think Drake will go back to Lil Baby just because Lil Baby's not hot no more. He's not really hot no more.
True.
Let's be real.
Neither is Dirk really. Lil Baby's still hotter than Dirk. Lil Baby does way more numbers than Dirk.
Dirk's got more traction than I'll say Lil Baby.
No, 100%.
Hits. No, bro, we're talking about right now. We're not talking about.
But what, no, but I'm still. I agree. But what has Dirk dropped recently, except from that All My Life?
Dirk, exactly. He has that tune. What tune? When's the last tune that Lil Baby has had?
Fair enough. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, no, if it was about All My Life, then yeah.
For All My Life that was just what last year. Yeah, it's probably been a year now.
Yeah,
it's probably been an year now. But if I'm him, I'm like, do you know what?
Yeah, I'm not
everyone else, because if we're being real, obviously, them tunes that Kendrick dropped, crazy. But if Like That, I don't think Like That does that. If Kendrick doesn't fire at Drake.
100%.
If that's just a Kendrick verse...
I think Drake even clocked that me going back and forth was just helping Kendrick. Bro, Drake was in a lose-lose to start with,
100%.
He's in a lose-lose.
I agree with that, but at the same time, do you know why I'm happy? I'm happy for that he did that, engaged. But it's the fact that you said when Control dropped that, when Kendrick finally says my name, because I've been waiting for him, which he has technically, he's been jabbing at him, that when he's ready to say my name and point and fire at me directly, then I'm happy to go at him. Because Drake has been saying for time now that Kendrick's sort of he's been doing half-heartedness.
Can we talk about the Black Sheep now?
Go on.
Actually, no, let's talk about the UK culture vulture side.
Okay, go on.
Go to the Black Sheep.
So
yeah, Ben,
I saw on TikTok. I saw certain man doing things on TikTok, speeches saying, "See, this is why I said Drake was a culture vulture." Do you know in my head?
Paper.
Do you know what irritated me about this? I was thinking about all the artists that Drake has been there. Do you know what annoys me? Because you remember when it's only now that as a UK culture that we sort of we pump our chest up. Whereas, for example, we'd always look at America. We see Americans as higher than us. Now it's like we look at our scene and think, do you know what? Yeah, no, our scene is just as wavy as theirs. Yeah. back then, all the artists would anytime there's American artists, everyone's trying to get a co-sign, everyone's trying to get a feature, everyone's trying to do music with them. None of the Americans give a shit about our scene, you know.
They don't.
They still don't.
Don't.
They'll only do a little bit because of Central C. That's because Central C is hotter than everyone out there.
Even some Americans now are saying, but that's the different combo. They're saying the same thing I said about Central C, that he just sounds very like samey, but that's the
but the reason why I like him is because they can hear him when he raps.
But he said something dumb as well this week.
But he's a rapper though. He's supposed to rap with confidence. But like no one was really giving our scene that sort of.
No, just say how it is, bro. Drake gave us clout, bro.
No.
Drake gave us clout, bro.
No, because I want to pick it apart. Because for example,
well, that's just the basis.
Because for example, when I look at gigs, we saw Diddy come over to London trying to do joint with gigs. Yeah. And it's no disrespect to gigs. Gigs is a legend in our scene, yeah. But Mano and none of the, I don't think. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see none of these guys hanging around gigs if Drake doesn't stand their gigs.
Giggs even did a flipping. He's doing a tour of America right now. They said his biggest attendance was in Toronto, fam.
Yeah, 100%, and that's because KMT. Meek Mill, all these guys that are shouting gigs, Jay-Z shouting at gigs.
Even saying, Dave East and them, because they heard him through gigs.
Drake. Oh,
they said when it first came out, they were thinking, rah, what's this? But then Drake said, nah, gigs is like a god back there.
Yeah,
UK, like,
Dave. People say Dave, Drake. Like, if I'm being honest, I heard Dave through Wanna Know Remix.
That's what I'm bought.
A lot of us, everyone shouts Dave Black Box, but I mean, this is me personally, innit? Hold on, wait. This is me personally. I heard Dave through Wanna Know Remix. Then I was like,
a lot of them
shit.
did, man. A lot of them did.
I was like, but then I was like, wow, shit. Dave's. That's when I went and looked at his catalog, and then I was a fan, and his history since then. Yeah. So Dave's another one, and even Dave on my 24th birthday has even said that, because everyone, do you know what annoys me? Everyone sees things from surface level. So Drake's only done one tune with Dave. They think that Drake and Dave don't interact no more.
Dave then.
I know. But they see Drake and Dave have one tune. They don't have a tune no more. Then they think, Drake's he just ignores Dave. He don't rate him no more. These times, Dave is shouted him out on my 24th birthday, saying that that Drake's one of the few people that he can talk to in private about anything. So that shows that he still talks to him. He probably still gives him advice.
And what people understand is,
Sneak Bowl is another one. Yeah. Sneak Bowl is another one. Back in that 2011 or something at that time ago.
When Sneak Bowl was the guy,
yeah. And this is now UKC, but none of the Americans knew about UKC, if we're being real. He was the one that was mentioning Sneak Bowl in the interview. So that's another one.
Section Boys concert.
Him coming out for Section Boys. People want to say
he didn't get paid for that.
He came out and performed. Everyone wants to call him a culture vulture, but do you know what annoys me? For example, stuff like when I see a Roddy Rich had a tune with Chip. Remember Roddy Rich and Young Bane?
That song was so dead.
Man, no, I know. I love that tune.
You think so?
That was actually
Young
a banger.
Bane said, "Get rich like Roddy."
Yeah. Tell me where you saw Roddy Rich promote that tune.
Any tune, bro. Even the Young Guys and Little Baby one.
With Little Baby.
Yeah, Young Guys, Little Baby. No one promoted that, bro.
They didn't promote
the
that.
Gunner one, Broken Homes. No one promoted that. And that song
do you
was
get what I'm saying?
as
Do
well.
you get what I'm saying? And do you get what I'm saying? And then we have the biggest artist or rapper in the world that comes over to our
Possibly
scene.
our generation.
Yeah, 100% in our generation that comes into the UK scene and shines light on our scene. And then people are still.
You forgot the biggest thing. He revived Top Boy when all you guys were crying for it. How is that a culture vulture? Something that Netflix said was dead.
And do you know what annoys me is that why didn't none of the people from our scene
want to go revive it,
come together and revive Top Boy? But it takes Drake doing it.
Ashley Waters even said it. He said, even when Drake went to Netflix, they said no, but Drake said no. We're going to do this. And Netflix said
it's
cool.
been history. And look what was happening with Top Boy.
Look at Ashley Waters is doing flipping adverts with PG tips, bruv.
I know, I saw that ad.
No, let me clap. That's big boy thing, bro.
I saw that ad. But in my head, I'm thinking like, if
man not getting fed because of Drake, bro. Man not getting fed.
And I'm thinking like, wow, like, the nerve of people to be just. And I'm thinking like Lowski as well. All these man, and don't get it twisted. Just because he goes next to these man, he does a tune with them.
He jumped on that Ojo Legaba remix with Skepta. There's so many things that I
even Skepta's another one.
Yeah.
And don't get it twisted. Skepta's another legend.
100%.
But
I think we need to break down.
There's certain rooms. Hold on. There's certain rooms that people need to understand in terms of business. There's always a transaction. Goes both ways. Yeah. What you do after that deal. Is on you.
Define culture vulture for them so they know.
So culture vulture is obviously someone that comes to the culture and basically exploits it, and then basically runs off. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
And if anything, their intentions aren't really pure. That's how I see it. Everything is just for themselves. They don't think about giving back. To me, Top Boy is him giving back. Because to me, what does he get from bringing back Top Boy? What does he actually gain from bringing back Top Boy?
It's not like he made a character for himself.
Bro, exactly. It's not like he was acting in a movie or anything like that. I want to know what he gets from bringing back Top Boy. When he gives Skepta an interlude on More Life, what did he gain by doing that? Because if we're being honest, like we fucked with Drake already before he was fucking with us.
The meaning of a culture vulture is someone who goes into the culture when it only suits them, takes something out, not giving anything in, or doesn't care or help to grow that culture. What me and Ben have showed you was someone that, when the culture didn't call him, he stepped in, Top Boy, grown the culture. You've seen through Dave, Sneak Balls, who said
Skepta
cares about the culture because he's continually come back to the culture when we needed him. And I'm sorry, people like Mimi, the music blogger, why I'm calling her out, I'm not on anything she's and who she is. I believe she's done extremely well, especially being a woman in this scene. I know it's hard. But you now making, and it's the fact that she kept saying stuff, and she'll say stuff, and then she'll be like, you know what, never mind, let me go back and I'll speak in silence. I'm like, no, if you're going to say something, say it proud, one. And secondly, like, you've got too much of a following to do this, Mimi. You know what you're doing. This isn't fair. Because if you go to the guys that Drake is really featured on, none of them will be able to say a bad word. And if they did, you know they'll be disingenuous. And Pot of Paper, I'm sorry, I rate you, but what you did isn't fair, bro. He literally said the story about him, DMing girls, whatever. But it's what he said at the end. No, it's what he said at the end.
No, you missed that key part because Pot of Paper, this is what people forget to remember. He DM'd Drake because he wanted to jump on Lemon Pepper Freestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
And Drake didn't reply to the DM. And Pot of Paper said that he was slightly... That's what I'm
saying, bro. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Man, I was coming to talk about him because I had a previous grudge and now they say, you know what? Now Drake's in a bad light. Let me pile on. Let's stop doing that, bro. Let's stop, bro. Drake even brought out J Hus when J Hus was free, bro.
There was no reason for him to do that.
There was no reason, man.
Name me, hold on. How many American rappers come here and do stuff like this? They only come to do shows and then they go back.
Boogie just came. I'm sorry. Apparently, people went to his concert. They said them young youths are good to you, man. I'm not trying to violate, but I don't really listen to A1 and J1 of them. Yeah. If this is A Boogie, he could have brought out anyone he wanted to, bro. He could have brought out the big boys. He could have called them, but again, because he's not tapped into the culture, he probably got his promoter to go say, "Hey, these two are young."
These men are never tapped into the culture like that.
Because he's not. But I'm speaking fact, bro. Do you think if Drake comes, he's gonna bring out the big boys, bro? And I'm mad because our culture. This is what ungrateful looks like, because Drake is looking at this now and cool. Now the narrative is, if Drake doesn't come back to the culture, people say, see, we're right. But it's not. Drake has said how ungrateful you man are, bro. Why should he keep coming back to a place that keeps spitting in his face?
And you know what annoys me is that they'll say that to Drake, but when Diddy was, because we've seen the aftermath now.
Yeah.
If we're being real, Diddy only came to London to do that show with gigs.
Yeah.
As a thing for PR.
100%.
He didn't really care about doing anything in the UK.
He can't name you 5 gig songs.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. He only did that for PR. And we looked at why he was doing that is because he had a case with Cassie on the way that was coming, a lawsuit. So let's be real, like enough guys come to the UK.
When Drake jumped on Wanna Know. When Drake jumped on Wanna Know, Drake was too big at a time that Wanna Know wouldn't have done nothing to him.
Bro, he was on fire. But do you know what's funny? Do you know he even said he discovered it through I think it was like Apple or Spotify. You know, like when you have a radio and it just plays random tunes. That's how we heard it. Like he just listened to random tunes. Wanna Know came on. He contacted Dave and he hopped on a remix.
So and this my thing, the Top Boy thing just pushes it all off on me because that's culture.
Yeah,
that is British culture that we were all
my thing that irritates me because I wanted that to come back before you hopped in it, and I was thinking, why didn't none of the rappers here join together and
do you know what even made it better for me? One, like I already said, Drake didn't jump in the actual thing himself. He even said, "I'm gonna pay for this, but you guys take full control."
Yeah.
He didn't even say, "Yo, I'm gonna try."
Because that was the one thing that Kano, I remember, or actually what was saying that they were very annoyed
Kano,
about the writers, about how they were writing it. They were proper like pissed off with it.
Yeah, Drake said, "Nah, you guys do what you want to do."
Control.
I mean, they made it crap by the last season, but whatever. But yeah, like it's just.
but I think that's to do with the writers.
Yeah, but I think they were writing as well. Like it just wasn't believable. That.
No, but I think even Kano wasn't really happy with
how it was. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, but yeah, I think I'm done with this year, coach. I just think we're just being silly. We're being ungrateful.
Mad ungrateful.
We're being dishonest because if Drake now says, "Yo, a lot of you UK people that are saying this, come interview me," you guys will run.
Exactly, I know.
You guys would run. If you so-called cared about this culture that you up,
that's why if I'm being honest, yeah, when I see a lot of these American artists come here, I don't rate them because they don't really care like that.
They don't care. Bro.
They don't care like that. They come here to just get a check. Don't get it twisted. Everyone comes to get a check. They're artists at the end of the day, but they don't really care about our culture like that. They're not tapped in like that, bro. And plus, when they bring out, like you said,
bro, A1J1, like respectfully, literally, bro, like no, respectfully, bro. Who's that in our scene, bro? That's what I'm saying. He went to his managers and said, it's
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. Yeah, but bro, they could have brought out anyone. Even a K-Trap he could have brought out before him. A Rimsey he could have brought out before him. Anybody. But he went to A1 and J1.
K-Trap's got warm, for example. In K-Trap coming out and performing that type of tune. How have the crowd jumping?
Even if he didn't know K-Trap and his management brought out K-Trap and A Boogie heard him thinking, wow, this guy's got emotion, this is hard. You don't know what could happen through that. But anyway, I want to talk about the black sheep, J. Cole. I want to see, that's why J. Cole's my GOAT. And I'm happy that the internet was finally seeing what I was saying.
I still stand the same that it doesn't make a difference in my head.
Not to you, but okay, let's say it doesn't.
Bro, he still can't be the best rapper.
Hold on. No. I'm not talking about that.
I know you're trying to do the whole. Look what happened now.
I'm not even talking about
shootings are happening.
I'm not even talking about. No, but I told you this would happen.
No.
I told you this would happen.
No, but this has nothing to do with the beef.
I know. No. But
that's Toronto stuff. That's Toronto stuff.
Part of it.
Kendrick has nothing to do with them shooting.
But hold on. What I was going to say was, I told you J. Cole isn't getting into this because he knew this was more than rap beef.
Yeah, it's personal, of course.
And like you said,
that always goes.
I know, but it's not even about that. But it's like you said, a lot of people just wanted Kendrick Drake. One, he saw that, and two, he knew them two were out for blood.
Yeah, because
he wanted to keep this purely. My pen is better than yours. But no one cared about that, and I told you, no one would care about this shit. This stuff lyrically, bro. This is all about what.
But Kendrick did say in Euphoria to Drake that I just want to rap with you. I just want to rap against you. He said that.
Yeah, but
he said